Hello there. I am bringing you an article about the 250-year anniversary of the United States. I was born in Jamaica, but I am a citizen of the United States. So I am a Jamaican American. And I have two articles I want to share with you. One is about the 250 year anniversary fair that was held or is being held in Washington, D.C. on the mall. And then I'm going to give you a little history about what the 250th year anniversary represents for America, right? And then you can leave your opinions in the comments. Let me know what you think. Did you celebrate? Do you feel celebratory? What do you feel about America at this time in 2026? So I'm going to go into the article. The first article is from Forbes. Trump's Great American State Fair faces Confederate flag controversy and sparse crowds. The Great American State Fair kicked off its 16-day run this week on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Though the Trump backed event marking the United States' 250th birthday has faced a slow start amid sparse crowds, power outages, and controversy over the appearance of the Confederate flag. Crowds arrived in small numbers, according to multiple outlets, with the Washington Post reporting the opening day crowds were relatively sparse compared with past National Mall events. Power outages impacted some of the fair's offerings, resulting in melted ice cream, disruptions to 110 feet tall Ferris wheel, and a shutdown of West Virginia's booth, which experienced air conditioning issues, U.S. Today reported. Freedom 250 spokesperson Julia Friedland acknowledged the electrical issues to the Post, saying the fair experienced power hiccups. The fair featured booths for all 50 states, though not all booths will be manned throughout the celebration, as states including Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, North Carolina, Oregon, and Pennsylvania opt out of sending official representatives over budget constraints or scheduling issues. So they're saying these states were not represented because they had opted out of sending official representatives for over budget constraints or scheduling issues. North Carolina's exhibit, which is packed by private sponsors, garnered attention Friday after an unapproved image of the Confederate flag was displayed. A spokesperson for the North Carolina booth told Spectrum News, which noted the governor's office said in a statement it demanded the organizers stop dishonoring the flag of North Carolina. Friday's installment of the fair was shuttered hours early by rain, according to USA Today, with Saturday's programming possibly in jeopardy as showers are likely alongside a possible thunderstorm after 4 p.m., the National Weather Service said. The fair's programming includes rodeo and music performances, movie screenings, photo opportunities, and a variety of food. Observers noted Maine's unmanned booth was among the most muted, with Boston Globe reporter Sam Brody tweeting, Maine did not send any delegation, so there's just an empty room with some chairs and walls with lobster and Maine facts. Photos and video of the small crowds, a lack of seating, and near empty food booths were widely mocked on social media, while Daily Beast called the event virtually deserted, and The Atlantic noted in a headline, "The Great American State Fair isn't very great." Wow. There's nice people, nice events, nice family events. Sharon Bovat, an attendee, told the Associated Press, half the country is divided with the other half. I wish they would create a USA 250 for all the people. I'm tired of the politics. Povat said, a replica of the Trump's proposed Trumpoful arc gave the fair a political undertone and told the AP, it makes me think of Germany. Okay. The fair is organized by Freedom 250, a public-private partnership created by the White House. The event, which will run until July 10th and is free to the public, kicked off Thursday with a speech from President Donald Trump. The president has claimed his speech garnered a live audience of 45,000 people, though estimates and posts from multiple outlets have disputed the number. Trump's speech worked as a replacement for a series of musical artists who were scheduled to perform at the fair, but bowed out over concerns the event had become partisan. Country singer Martina McBride said in a statement she was initially asked to perform at the nonpartisan event, but that turned out to be misleading. Poison front front Poison frontman Mitchell or Brett yes Brett Mitchell or Brett Mitchell said the fair evolved into something much more divisive than what I agreed to be a part of. And that ends that article. Now, I'm going to give you another article, and this one is basically telling you the history of the United States, the history of America. And this one is from the U.S. Department of Justice. Celebrating America's 250th anniversary, a historical milestone. The year 2026 marks a significant milestone in Americans' history as our nation commemorates the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence and the founding of the United States. So basically, it's been 250 years since the United States was founded. This quincentennial This semi-quincentennial celebration provides an opportunity to reflect on the remarkable journey from 13 colonies to a modern democracy, examining how foundational principles of liberty, equality, and justice have evolved over 2.5 centuries. This historic observance invites Americans to honor our nation's achievements while acknowledging the challenges we have faced and overcome. It serves as a movement or a moment to consider how we can continue working toward fulfilling the founding promises that have guided our nation since 1776. So in 1776 was when America was founded and became the United States of America. Attorneys generals who fought for freedom with the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 1776, the American Revolution became a fight for freedom. The first 5 attorney generals all served in or had a connection to the American Revolution. Despite his parents' uh, allegiance, Randolph supported the revolutionaries' cause, and in August 1775, he joined the Continental Army as an aide-de-camp. As an aide-de-camp to General George Washington. He served just a few months when the unexpected death of his uncle, who was president of the Second Continental Congress, compelled him to leave the army. President George Washington appointed Randolph to the newly created post of Attorney General of the United States in 1789. Wow. Lincoln joined a Massachusetts militia unit of Minutemen after the battles of Lexington and Concord in 1775 and Concord in 1775, then turned his hand to write a series of appeals to patriotism entitled Farmers' Letters. President Thomas Jefferson appointed him as the nation's fourth Attorney General in 1801. So this is a little history of the United States and when it was founded. Founded in 1776, and America is now celebrating 250 years. Leave your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think about this. Are you celebrating? Do you feel celebratory? Do you feel that these United States are united, or do you feel we are divided? Leave your comments in the comment section. Click like, click share, click the notification bell so that you can get updates to my videos that are coming in the near future. This is Marie's Message 411 TV. I'm not where I used to be. I'm not where I want to be. But I am thankful that I am not where I used to be. That's it. I'm headed to where I want to be, but I'm thankful that I'm not where I used to be. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself and be good to others. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.